All right, let's go ahead and get started by warming up, doing some arm circles, going forward, and then make sure you go backwards. And then let's go forward, and then backwards. Okay, just keep doing the same pattern for a few seconds here so we can target our forward and backward muscles.
5 seconds.
Okay, let's do some side steps and arm raises. All right, so in this workout, which is like a muscular endurance workout, we're going to be changing the intensity through 7 rounds, and each round represents only 6 exercises. So as the workout progresses, the intensity changes.
5 seconds.
Let's march and do some sky punches now. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you how the intensity is going to change throughout the workout. You're going to need 2 pairs of dumbbells. Make sure that they're different weight. So we're going to increase the weight during the workout. That's going to be one way that we're going to change the intensity.
5 seconds.
Okay, some high knees and punches. All right, just continue warming up. We're gonna have breaks in between some rounds. Okay, so it's not gonna be every round. That's gonna be another way to change the intensity during the workout.
5 seconds.
And some arm crosses now. Okay, very good. Keep moving. Let's keep warming up. Very important that you warm up, especially in this workout. That's going to be about 38 minutes, including a cool down at the end, of course.
5 seconds.
Okay, some step jacks. Excellent. Keep moving, keep going.
Five seconds.
All right, now let's do some side steps and low punches. There you go. Keep moving. All right, so right now we're gonna transition to the workout. Right after this warm-up exercise, we're gonna do shoulder presses, but make sure that you pick up those lower weight dumbbells. So the dumbbells that are lower weight, don't get the heaviest ones yet. Okay.
Get ready for workout.
This is round 1. Okay, get the lighter weight.
5 seconds.
30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Here we go. Shoulder press with the lighter dumbbells. We're gonna use the heavier ones in a few minutes during this workout. Okay, very good.
5 seconds.
Okay, go ahead and recover. All right, leave your dumbbells in your hands. You're not gonna put them down. Okay, now we're gonna move on to bicep curls.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. Okay, so we're going for 7 rounds, remember? 6 exercises in each round. Almost each round will include the same exercises, except just for one, and I will let you know which one it is. Okay, just keep doing your bicep curls and recover. All right, let's do chest press next. Okay, remember the intensity here is 30 seconds of work and 15 seconds of recovery time.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. All right, good job. Just keep doing those chest presses. Okay, listen to your body. If, in case, you need to take a break, just put the dumbbell down safely and just use your body weight. And then go
5
back
seconds.
to the exercise using the dumbbells whenever you have that energy again. Okay, so again, everybody's different. We all have different strengths, different SMART goals, different goals. Okay? All right, next, lateral
5
raises.
seconds.
That's the next exercise, lateral raises. Here we go. All right, good job. And this exercise targets your deltoids, which is your shoulders. And go ahead and recover. Nice. Okay, next exercise are called hammer curls. Very similar to bicep curls, just slightly different. You'll see right now.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. All right, this is exercise number 5 of 6 in this round. Okay,
5
there we go.
seconds.
Just keep going. We got a couple more seconds remaining. And go ahead and recover. Okay, excellent. Let's try chest flies. That's the next exercise, chest flies.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. All right, so this is the last exercise of this round. Okay, and then round 2, we're gonna change the intensity by going of 30 seconds of work, but this time 10 seconds of recovery time. So we're going to have less recovery time in our exercises.
5 seconds.
Okay, nice. Okay, way to go.
Five seconds. Break for 20 seconds.
You're gonna notice that the breaks are gonna have different, there's gonna be a different length of breaks during the workout, different times. So notice
5
that.
seconds.
All right, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, starting with shoulder press. Here we go. Okay, so I'm using 5 pounds right now. And then when it's time to increase the weight, I'm gonna go ahead and increase from 5 to 10 pounds.
Five seconds.
And recover. Okay, you're gonna start noticing the difference between that 15 seconds of
5
recovery
seconds.
and the 10 seconds of recovery. Yeah, bicep curls, here we go. Now, when I say you're gonna notice a difference, you're gonna notice the difference in your body, okay, and how your energy levels right now.
Five seconds.
Good, all right. And go ahead and recover, excellent. All right, let's go back to those chest presses.
5
Okay,
seconds.
chest press. Ready, set, go. good job. Keep going. Again, remember, listen to your body. Okay. Whenever you need a break, just put the dumbbell
5
down
seconds.
safely and then stretch those muscles, okay? Just continue to stay active. All right, moving on to lateral raises now.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. Good, keep going.
Five seconds.
And recover. All right, moving on to hammer curls now. Hammer curls.
5 seconds.
Okay. Ready, set, go. All right, good job. Keep going. We're going for 30 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. That's how the intensity changed from round 1 to round 2. In round 1, we recovered only for 15
5
seconds,
seconds.
but the work time was the same. All right, coming up next, chest flies. That's the last exercise of this round.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. All right, so after this round, we went on to round 3, and the intensity is going to change by doing 20 seconds of work, but no rest. Okay, with the same six exercises that we did in rounds 1 and 2.
Five seconds.
And recover. All right. Okay, stay with the same dumbbells.
5 seconds.
We're not going to increase the weight yet.
Break for 30 seconds.
All right, let's take a 30-second break. Now, the first break was 20 seconds. Now we're going on to 30 seconds of break.
Five seconds.
All right. Ready? Start with shoulder press. Here we go. Okay, so this is 20 seconds, no recovery time, no rest. With the same amount of dumbbells, or the same weight
5
on the
seconds.
dumbbells. Okay, bicep curls now.
Five seconds.
All right, chest press is coming up next. Okay, excellent. All right, lateral raises are coming up
5
next.
seconds.
This is exercise number 4 of 6. And this is round 3.
5 seconds.
Hammer curls.
Five seconds.
All right, chest flies. All right, this is the last exercise of round 3. And then we're going to move on to round 4. But this time we're going to increase the weight. You're going to pick up the other pair of dumbbells.
5 seconds.
All right, here we go. Shoulder press. going for 30 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. You're gonna notice a difference now.
5 seconds.
Recover. Okay, bicep curls coming up next. Okay,
5
remember
seconds.
to listen to your body. Okay, whenever you need to put those dumbbells down, okay, go ahead. Okay, this is your workout.
Five seconds.
And go ahead and recover. All right, nice. Okay, moving on to now chest press.
Five seconds.
Okay, ready, set, go. Exercise 3 of 6.
Five seconds.
Recover. Yeah. All right, so the intensity has definitely increased, right? We're moving on to now lateral raises now.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. Okay, so once you feel that your range of motion is now decreasing, which means that your form is now changing, then that's a sign that your dumbbells should be lower now. Okay, so you should lower the weight or just take a break and don't use the dumbbells.
5 seconds.
Recover. All right, hammer curls coming up next.
Five seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. Okay, after this, we're gonna have another break just to rest your muscles a little bit. Keep going.
5 seconds.
And recover. All right. Chest flies are coming up next. Just put the dumbbells down a little bit and just stretch. Okay, this is the last exercise
5 seconds.
for this round. Here we go. Breathe.
5 seconds.
And recover. All right.
5 seconds. Break for 1 minute.
All right, let's take a 1 minute break. Now we're gonna move on to round 5. Remember, we're going for 7 rounds. Okay, so for round 5, we're gonna change the intensity 2 ways. One, it's gonna be 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And then the other way that we're going to change the intensity is by decreasing the weight, which means we're gonna go back to those lighter weights that you started with. Okay. Same exercises, And oh, actually, there's three ways that we're going to change the intensity. Okay, so the other way is by slowing down the tempo. Okay, so we're going back to the lighter weights, 30 seconds of
5
work,
seconds.
10 seconds off, and then slowing down the tempo. Here we go with the shoulder press. Okay, so this time, you're going to do the exercises slower than usual. And you're going to notice a difference too.
Five seconds.
And recover. Okay.
5 seconds.
All right, bicep curls coming up next. Here we go. Okay, so we are slowing down the tempo of the movements here.
Five seconds.
And recover. Chest flies. This time again, slow
5
down the
seconds.
tempo. Ready, set, go. Okay, this is round 5 of 7. Actually, this is not chest
5
presses,
seconds.
it's chest flies. We'll do chest presses at the end.
5 seconds.
Lateral raises are coming up next. Ready, set, go.
Five seconds.
Okay, go ahead, recover. Very good. Hammer curls are coming up next. Again, slowing down
5
the tempo.
seconds.
Ready, set, go.
Five seconds.
Good. And go ahead and recover. All right.
5
Try
seconds.
chest fly, actually chest press. Ready? Here we go. Slow down the tempo. Okay. As you're pushing, you're going slower than usual, and as you're pulling, you're doing the same.
Five seconds.
Okay, nice.
5 seconds.
All right, round 6, we're doing combo move. movements. Here we go. Shoulder press and squats for 30 seconds, followed by 15 seconds of recovery time. So there was no break in between rounds 5 and 6, as you probably noticed.
5 seconds.
Okay, next one is bicep curls and
5
Zotman
seconds.
curls. Ready, set, go.
Five seconds.
Okay, nice. Okay, this next one is chest press and triceps kickbacks.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go.
Five seconds.
All right, and go ahead and recover. Lateral raises and upright rows.
5 seconds.
Here we go. Okay, so the intensity changed in this round by doing combo movements now. Okay, basically doing 2 exercises in one. And then we went back to 30 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest.
5 seconds.
All right. Okay, let's do hammer curls and front raises this time.
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go. Okay, I'm sorry, this is chest flies and tricep extensions. It went a little bit out of order, but it doesn't matter. We're still doing the same exercises and then adding new ones, of course, with these combo
5
movements.
seconds.
Okay, now moving on to hammer curls and front raises. This time for sure. All right, ready?
5 seconds.
All right, ready, set, go.
Five seconds.
All right, good job. Okay. All right, so that was it for round 6. We're moving on to round 7 right now.
5 seconds.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna alternate shoulder presses. Okay. And then we're gonna do a bilateral. Okay, so it's left, right, and then both on these shoulder presses.
Five seconds.
Okay. All right. Next time we're going to do bicep curls. We're going to alternate the bicep curls, and then we're going to do
5
bilateral.
seconds.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Right, and a left, and then both. Okay, just keep going with that same pattern for those 30 seconds.
5 seconds.
And go ahead and recover. Okay, now we're going to do a chest press. We're going to alternate the chest presses, and then we'll do a bilateral. So it's left, right, and then we're both. Okay, doing chest presses. Ready?
5 seconds.
Set, go. So it's left, and then right, and then both. And just keep going with that same format for those 30 seconds. Okay, we're definitely
5 seconds.
improving our muscular endurance in this workout. Okay, nice. All right, now let's do lateral raises.
5 seconds.
Okay. Here we go. The left, and then right, and then both. Okay, so we're gonna basically, these type of exercises are, we're alternating to bilateral. And bilateral means that you're doing both at the same time, especially this exercises, because this one is called lateral raise.
5 seconds.
And recover. Okay. All right, let's do hammer curls this time. Okay, so it's right, left, and then both.
5 seconds.
Ready, set, go. Okay, almost done. This is the last round. We're gonna cool down, stretch those muscle groups that we targeted today. Much needed, just to avoid soreness. But if you're
5
sore tomorrow,
seconds.
that's a good thing. Okay, you worked out your muscle groups, especially your upper body muscle groups. Okay, chest flies are coming up next.
5 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna alternate to bilateral. Here we go. Left, right, and then both.
Five seconds. Five seconds.
Okay, now let's cool down. Okay, let's stretch our arms out. Just continue stretching. So the muscle groups that we targeted in this workout, we targeted our biceps. Our biceps are the front part of our arms, and then we did a little bit of triceps with those triceps kickbacks. That's the back of your arms, but we definitely did target our deltoids, which is our shoulders. Not just the front part of our deltoids, but our rear part. Go ahead and switch. Okay, and we also targeted our pectorals, which is our chest muscle groups. So we definitely strengthen our upper body today. Yeah. Now, how would this type of workout look like
5 seconds.
when doing a lower body workout? Stretching.
5 seconds.
All right, switch.